Quick update here. My name is Joe. I am a newer futures trader coming from crypto. Had a lot of success in crypto's futures trading. So I'm testing the waters now in the traditional futures markets. I am working with Apex 2 evaluations. I also have a TOPSTEP evaluation. So I'm working on trying to get funded here. This week had a rough week. So I'm having a very hard time shifting my mentality from ways of trading crypto, which is insanely volatile and very much sentiment based, into futures markets, which they function differently. They're affected differently. So you need to trade differently. And I'm having a very hard time adjusting to that. So technicals are obviously very much similar. However, how the market reacts to technicals, I'm finding is very different. And obviously different than between whether you're trading the NASDAQ or trading something like gold, a commodity. It's just very different. So this week, I've almost blown my TOPSTEP account. We'll see. I had one day. Background here is I work in emergency services. I'm obviously in the car right now. I'm in the car most of the time, popping out, popping in, and then driving somewhere else. So I have little to no time during regular market hours to actually trade. It's just not something that is available to me. So that's why I said in my introduction, if you are like me and you have a very busy life and you're also trying to become a funded trader, you're also trying to give a go at the futures markets, then this might be something good for you to follow, because I am, one, struggling through that myself, and two, I'm trading on the go, and I'm trading with Quant Tower on the go. So I'll show you that in a minute, but I'm stopped right now. I'm on a hot spot and I'm in a gold short at the moment, a very, very short, because gold is obviously on a tear due to the war, but we're getting a bit of a correction right now. I'm about to get filled, so we'll see what happens with that. But so this week with TOPSTEP, a couple days ago, I had a win, great win. After that, I had a loss. Well, I did what a lot of us assholes do, and I got greedy, I got pissed, I started revenge trading. Ironically, it was a day that I actually wasn't in the car. I was sitting in front of a computer in the office, and so I had the time. So I revenge trade, max drawdown for the day. That's $1,000 down on TOPSTEP, in case you don't know. So very unfortunate. Apex accounts did well this week. So Apex accounts, both of them are up. I'm doing okay. I'm happy with them. Internally, I had decided that I didn't want to go with Apex anymore because of the trailing drawdown, and fate would have it that Apex is doing well and TOPSTEP is doing poor. So we'll see. I think I'm going to try to balance having an Apex account and a singular TOPSTEP account, and just see which I like better. Assuming I get funded, see how the payouts work. Everything that I'm learning, watching people on YouTube, reading things on the internet, is that the firm that you go with seems to be totally different depending on things like strategy, what you're looking for in payouts, the structure of how they choose to pay out, things like that. So we'll see. So I think I'm going to test the waters at most of the major prop firms. I'm going to try Tick as well, Bullnox, I'm going to try all of them and see. And also that is a good learning experience for me. So that'll help me get my feet wet more, understand futures in the traditional market more, things like that. So Apex accounts are doing well. TOPSTEP account is very close to being blown. Yesterday, I lost another $400 on the TOPSTEP account. So that brings me very close to blowing the account. So, it is what it is. This is what trading is, right? And so that's kind of where I sit. So right now, I am on a hot spot and I am close to getting filled on a very short gold short. We'll see what happens in a few minutes. So if I don't get filled, I'm just going to close out and move on with my day. That's my situation. I don't have the luxury of sitting in front of computers. I don't have the luxury of trading all day. I have the ability to stop kind of at will, give it a go. If it doesn't work out, I need to move on. So I'm going to move on from here. For anybody who is like me, coming from crypto to traditional futures, trying to learn this end of the market, my biggest advice now, after doing this for several weeks, is don't try to trade traditional futures like you trade crypto futures. It's not the same. The markets move dramatically different. The way you trade and just logistically is very, very different. Strategies, indicators, things like this function the same, but how you as a trader react to them is not the same. Or at least you don't get the same results by behaving the same way that you did in crypto, then trying to bring that over to futures. So that would be my greatest advice for anybody who's trying to move from crypto futures trading to traditional futures trading, is do not come into this and pretend or think in any way that your strategies, I just got filled on gold right there, that your strategies, that your indicators and the way that you react to them specifically, because yes, the indicators function the same way. It's just a chart. So it's going to function the same way mathematically. But the way that you then as the trader react to those indications, in my opinion, in my experience, cannot be the same. Because again, in my opinion and experience only, that hasn't worked. Things that work for me pretty much all the time in crypto's futures are not working for me really at all in traditional futures. Now, maybe I'm screwing up somewhere else, and maybe 3 months down the line, I'll go back to those strategies and they'll work just fine. Maybe I'm overlooking something. That's definitely possible. But this is where I sit now. That's my opinion right now. So if you are like me and you are on the go and you're out here in the rain, use Quant Tower and get it in and out of trades. Stick with me, because I'm going to keep posting these. I'll post some mobile videos like this where, I kind of show you how I'm able to do this on the go. And then I'll post some from the office when I have time. I'm sitting in front of a computer and I'm able to trade in more of a traditional manner. So that's the update. Rough week for sure, but bittersweet, I suppose. I'm definitely learning. I'm very happy with that. The gold short right now, it's it's taking a tumble. So maybe this one will be a little bit of a redeemer for that TOPSTEP account. If I can recover this TOPSTEP account, that would be phenomenal. That'd be great. Anyways, thanks for watching.